Oh boy.
What happened?
Yada, how's your day been?
How did I
I also
get
noticed
to this
Yada has a
beach?
new Discord picture too.
Oh, I have a terrible headache.
It's like I've been swimming underwater and my gills aren't working properly. I mean, the vanishing of the Lady Shannon.
That ship, torn apart and cast so
Yada!
far from the beach.
Wow, King not trusting me with the
Earth
shot.
could have happened?
Listen! I asked if a mod could do it. You just got here. Maybe you're not settled in yet. I'm not going to assume. But thank you, Yada. And thank you for the resub.
I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Is there someone moving on the reefs? I don't see anybody. I'm not rude. I don't think I am. Man, the visibility is so bad. Yummy food.
Ropes, Fred, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
There are? Why are you giving bits?
X100.
Nobody needs to give bits here. Stop it. Save your money. 2 new pictures. Ooh. I only saw the one on Discord, so I have not seen another one. To be a menace. Listen, we appreciate menaces, but you can be a menace without money. I think.
Like they took items from a stranded ship.
Bitches
Death Lord Yoshi
nuts.
cheered.
Death Lord Yoshi.
X100.
See anything
Bitties
inside the
nuts.
tents?
Thank you,
I should
Yoshi.
find a way to
Can we get a
tell
shout out for
Lucy never
Yoshi,
heard of this
please?
Eric Zan fella.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Oh, thank goodness. Ow. I just got to take in line to a new ID. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hope magazine. I love Chandler R. Hogarth stories.
Oh, I
Hope magazine.
Why did I just get thrown back looking at that? Tells her yawn.
Portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic film.
Transparent film cartridge. Yay. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Legras. Robert Slydom and his wife found dead at high seas. News at 11. Strange incident in
What a
Massachusetts.
collection of happy news.
It's a Saturday, that's good. And
I believe Harry visited this exposition
not bad.
when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Need a heart tiara expedition. Why is he looking at tiaras to cure you?
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
Yay.
Assembled and disassembled it. Twice.
They're magic
Fixed
tiaras.
this ever, huh? I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
What's he got? A knife! No!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call J.R. quick!
Yeah, it's Looker do it. If only. If only. That might be a game series that you play on stream is Bioshock, actually. I never finished the games, honestly. No, Elvis is in Resident Evil Requiem. Let's get it right.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Oh yeah, because what's his name died.
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire.
Elvis would totally have a knife.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
This is true. The visibility is so bad in this area.
These 2 fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tehara singing while working in the workshop. Beautiful. I'm happy for them.
I'm
Frank.
glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you're thinking I'm the only interested in this school. What would you do if your life was sick? Would you let her die? I'll stay in here to the end. Neat.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ford, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Earhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do you how I so hard to try to convince him? That you're continuing to me telling you stories, yada. You're gonna have story time? Okay.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Literally.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. Yeah. This dog was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday, the Stones danced with my...
You push your hair on pastry.
I love that he's writing and it slips into elder speech. Like yesterday, the Stones danced with my song vision with it. Everything is tuned in this place. There's a treasure inside. Beautiful. We love it. Ooh, can I have a
A
fedora?
white fedora. It's really dirty.
Can I wear it? No.
A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Yummy.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time.
It's so dark here. Alice, congratulations on your jelly
Menu
cracker.
was rather limited here.
Nothing but canned shrimp for everyone. Let's see. What's over this side?
Drink!
Thank you, Alphys. It's...
Who would have thought sipping on a drink was really, really hard to do when you have that in your mouth? Ugh, thank you. My God. Okay. What do we got? Oh, at least I can kind of see in here. Magical stairs. We love it. Actually, let's explore down here first. What's down here? I haven't found anything in this area yet. Thus far, at least. Nothing here. What's over here? Nothing here. What's over here?
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The tone it emits changes consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
You know what? A snack. And you know what? A
I'm
snack.
doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I didn't do fucking shit! Thank you, Elvis. Get some crickets. I actually gotta pee, too. So actually, maybe what we'll do is, maybe I will have these crickets, and I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom really quickly, just because I need to pee. I've had to go for a little bit now. There's some crickets. Also got a chance for me to get a glass of water, too, because I'm out of coffee. Alright, so I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom really quickly. Get up and stretch. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. we're back. Alright, we're back. Was said, listen, the temperature finally dipped here again. Alright. Yeah, it was really, really warm for the past few days, and the temperature finally dipped again, thank God. Port
Captain
Moresby.
Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night.
Sure.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on.
That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like a rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying? Bring... I don't want to get out of bed, but I want to play more RE2. Then get out of bed and don't play RE2. Wait, bring the RE2 to... Exactly.
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Okie dokie.
A rock stained with black ooze. It looks like the prototype might need to be turned on.
We need power? God, the visibility is so shit here. It's like, huh. Ooh.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Okay, clearly that moon cycle means something too.
Wow, look at the size of these stones. What kind of doodad is this?
That is a great question, actually. It's part of the... Well, clearly whatever it is doesn't have power right now. That's not concerning at all. Why is it floating? Yeah, we need power is the fucking problem. But I'm like, how power do? Also, where the fuck were they getting power? Better question. Power was coming from somewhere. I just do not know where. Yeah, I think it was up here, if I were to guess. Oh my god. Ugh. Can I go up this way?
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I don't know why... What is going on with those things? Are you guys good? Because you're kind of defying the laws of physics right now. I don't think we can go this way, so it looks like it's this way then.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Exactly. Laws of physics be damned. Okay, this is something. Can I?
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
No, it does not. And we also can't go any further, so... There was one area we didn't check. We didn't check there's like a little hold underneath the ship, which we stupidly did not check. And I'm curious if that's going to give us power. It has the moon cycles, and then it has the keys. Were there symbols up there? I don't think there were. It doesn't look like anything else so far. No. Yeah, I do think there is something else missing for, like, the musical components that we haven't gotten yet, because there's only one half of a keyboard there. Or set of keys, if that makes sense. I think we didn't go into here yet. And I think we can.
My god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
It was like Cthulhu took a bite out of it himself. Herself. Itself. I don't want to assume Cthulhu's gender. Anything down here before I go up? Man, the visibility is... You guys think it's dark on your end? It is just as bad on my end. Can we climb? Cthulhu? Is that a Cthulhu? Is that a Cthulhu?
This place gives me the creeps.
Nothing that way. I would love a light. Just to be able to
Can't
see.
see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Yay.
That voice.
God, it's so fucking dark.
Is that Harry? No. Just a recording.
Okay. I think we went to the other area too quickly.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Friends, that sound alert means we have an ad break starting in a minute. We run those on the hour for 3 minutes to prevent the pre-rolls. So stick around or get yourself something to eat or drink. We're going to keep playing along. Some irrational journal entries.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Okay, so the rocks change based on vibrations and frequencies. That's not surprising. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck?
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Oh, so this is one of these. I hate these kinds of puzzles. I need them all. I'm so bad at these kinds of puzzles. Okay. There we go. Ooh.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
That was definitely just me code jamming. It's fine. It's fine. I basically, let's hard reset this puzzle. Okay.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Panape, there's a city called Nan that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. Actually, was there anything on the back of that? Hold on. No.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. There might be another way to get me to the heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Pardon me, Jesus.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Ooh.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
Of course they were.
Huggies.
Furry! Howdy, howdy. Thank you for the resub, buddy. How you doing? feel like this isn't
This
the
is
first
the
time.
captain's last entry.
Furry, can we get a shout out for Furry, please? Furry, that steak looked delicioso a few days ago. Gender. Will you abduct me, Mr., Mrs.? I don't want to assume your gender. Yeah, I do that a lot. Thank you, Yada.
The ship was
Ooh, that's an
whaling not far
old
from
stream. Goodness.
What? I am looking.
Thank you. Furry, how you doing, buddy? How is your day going? Hope it's going good. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Nothing in the drawers. We've done this. I don't think we can futz around with the radio. No, we can't. Ugh.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time.
5,
to be
10,
rescued.
15, 20, 25, 30,
give up
32 days. They were here for a month. Furry, you got anything good planned for the weekend, or are you just relaxing? Are you just relaxing as the furriest of bees be? Time to go to this side of the ship. Ooh, okay. You look important.
No power.
How do I do?
This isn't right.
Okay, it's a puzzle.
I'll try again.
No, not that one.
Wrong.
Okay. There we go.
Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Electricity. Let there be lights. I think. I hope. I don't know. No. I thought it reset. Oh, I literally have to run the power. Okay, so you literally have to hit every single one of the breakers as you go along. Interesting. Interesting.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to
I mean,
me.
you're already pretty
Although I
spotty.
doubt anything could be worse
Going to be
than
any
this.
worse. And let's see. Where did those cables drop down to? I think this is still the power line here. Man, following this is going to be an absolute nightmare considering how fucking dark it is. Nope, I think. Oh, thank God they at least blink.
At last.
Let there be lights.
That should make things easier.
All right. I definitely did all of this out of order. So I'm like, I should have gone in there first. Okay, so I think we explored everything out here, so we just have to go right to the cave then. Because I don't think there's anything else to do here, per se. Because nothing here needed power either, to my knowledge.
So,
Yeah, we already listened to that. Doobie-doo-doo.
I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. When he lived in the dormitory, he only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans.
Ew.
I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Yay, the cave's lit now too. Let's go. Yo, that cave be litty AF. There we go. Now we have power in here, thank God. Because I'm like, I needed power. And beautiful. Tide level measurements by Harry Everhart.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. Ah! Boy, howdy, that's not going to get confusing at all. Who dat? Oh, look at the animation. Okay. I don't... I don't even know what today's date is. What is today's date?
It's well too late. I expected no less from you.
They pushed me out and maced me.
Exactly. Ooh. Oh, oh, no, no, no. What did that do? Oh, okay. Thank you, Yada. Okay. That's not correct. That doesn't exist. Okay, so 262, 349, 415. Shit. 262, 349, 415. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that information, but hey, here we are. My only thoughts are... What the fuck is today's date? What? It's November 7th, I think? Oh god. I can't read that. So it's a new moon. So, okay, so I think we have to convert the keys around. So new moon. I don't know what that means for the tides. Oh god, it's so I can't read this.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycle.
Ooh, nice. So... What the fuck? So I'm guessing that's when there's like a new moon, which is right now. So... It should actually be... If I'm doing this right... It should be... 466... Then 349, which is 311. And then 415, which is the two half things, which means it's the other two, which is a 392. All right, let's try this. I think I'm doing this right. So 466. 466. 311. And then 392, which is that. No? Okay. I... I say, I don't think they give hints either. You see, it's November 7th. You do, because I don't. I don't think. What are you thinking, Elpis? Oh. I was actually just thinking that. Do I need to play them in order? So 311, which is 311, 392 is that one. And then 466. Yeah, that didn't seem to do it. Unless I did the conversions wrong. Because I'm taking a guess that that's meant to be the new moon in the sense that it's blacked out. Because, like, the base on the picture... No, not that way. Like, if I would assume that's supposed to be a new moon. Although... I'm running on this being logical. Is there actually a full moon right now? Hold on. I see no moon. I'm gonna double check the conversions on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I very well might have screwed them up. Choto Amate. Okay, let's see. So on the new moon, so 262 is normally the black square. And that goes to the 4 diamonds like that. Which would be 466. And then the 349, which is those 4 diamonds, goes to the 3 diamonds, which is the 311. And then the 415 is the 2 split triangles, which goes to the other triangles, which is 392. Huh. Interesting. I'm making sure there's nothing else in, like, somewhere. I don't think there's anything else in this cave to do with, so... And there doesn't seem to be any kind of resetting button. But it also doesn't seem like that's doing anything with this thing either. So, hold on, let me see. 311, so... Da-da-da. So, B2... 1, 2, 3, 5... White 5. And then 466, which is black 5. I'm curious if maybe it's the speed I'm playing it. That's my only other thoughts, but I would sincerely doubt that that's the issue. I can do that because I want to check and see what I'm doing wrong with this puzzle. That's... I know how to type. 13, beautiful. Call of the Sea. piano. Yeah. I don't need a 20-minute video on this. Jesus. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Some of this stuff it is putting in this person's notebook. It's not putting it in mine, which is interesting. That is interesting. Huh. No, I don't want to. That is interesting. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to be taking. Because it's not actually recording the notes for it. So I wonder if something broke in the game. You know what? Let's reload in. I'm curious if maybe that's the issue. No, not it. I think the game glitched, Lars, actually. Shit. This is not where I want to be.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Yeah, because in the guide I found, it shows that this is actually getting recorded in her journal. It's not getting recorded in mine, which is interesting. Huh. Let's just... Yeah. Alright, Yana. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna restart this chapter and see if that's the issue. We can blip through this pretty easily. Laptop has gone on a mission for the Realm of Cask.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this speech?
Alright, let's do this in proper
terrible
order.
headache.
But it's all still recorded in my notebook.
That ship, torn apart and cast
I
so
kind of
far
hope this
afield.
helps reset it, though.
What on earth could have happened to it? My God.
Alright, let's
The
get
ship's
up
hull
here.
was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Alright. I'm kind of hoping this helps, maybe. I'm hoping. If not,
This place
that's
gives
going to be
me
kind of
creeps.
annoying.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. That voice. Is that...
It's not your
Harry?
husband. It's not your husband.
Just a
Calm
recording.
down.
And I was completely covered in it. The Black Ooze's properties are...
Hush.
What were you looking... Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long
I'm just like
time to be
speed
rescued.
reading everything.
Did they give up hope? This is the cap... Even the crew of the ship... The ship was...
Okay. Now let's do this puzzle again.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Okay, so
I'd
it's still...
better write down those numbers in my journal.
Okay, you wrote them down in your journal. I get that. Okay. Now we've gotten that. Now let's go and throw the power, which I think it's 3241. I think was the order.
Now, what exactly did I turn on?
You turn on the power, kiddo. And then we'll go to here. And then we'll climb down the ladder. Yeah, if we
Only
somehow
God
get
knows how long I've
stuck
been
again
covered in
still,
this
I
black
might...
liquid. I wonder what it's going to
I'll
do
probably have
to
to do
me.
some research
Although I doubt
offline
anything could
and
be
figure
worse
out
than my
what's going
illness.
on with it. Because my hope is that it didn't break the game somehow. I mean, I could always speed run through what we've done, but, like, still, it's not the point. Let's see. Where's my blinking light out here? There it is. And we'll hit that. Let there be
Last,
lights.
some light. That should make things easier.
I know we're kind of speeding through all of what we've just done, but yeah, I'm slightly
I'm so
annoyed.
afraid, and there are strange. I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores.
Ow. Any secrets along here? Nope. Because it doesn't look like there's anything out here that would have been helpful with the puzzles. But yeah, I am legitimately curious why she's not putting the stuff in her notes. Because again, the article I found online, it is clearly written into her journal. So I'm like, why is it not getting
Looks like they
recorded
took
on
items from the
my
standing ship.
end? Fucking drain flies.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella.
Eric Zan.
Portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic.
Warren Blake News Agency.
Oh my.
Okay. I'm just making sure we hit everything.
I believe Harry visited this exposition.
We'll just play
So,
that.
is this recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I'm walking away.
Someone took notes about some.
We got that.
Did he take some amulets from it?
And let's see.
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire. The expedition only.
Yeah, no, the expedition only has 4 members now. It's sad tidings all around. Lights are on in there. I don't think there was anything to look at over here. Hello. I don't think we went this way last time. Oh. There's more shit over here. Interesting.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Oh, okay.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Nothing there.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we gotta reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine? What kind of machine were you building?
The best kind.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Okay.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but
I almost wonder now. Well, no, because it's still not addressing the fact that we couldn't see any of those things on our journal is the issue. Boy, howdy, this is dark. Boy, howdy, this is dark.
Blind photo. I can't make out what's
I can't even see over here. What the fuck? Ah, it's so dark. I don't think there's anything else I'm supposed to see over here. And I didn't see another throw switch for another light. No, there's more lights. I don't think they're hooked up, though. No, that was all of them.
When I get back home, I'm going to
Actually,
read up
let's
on engineering.
go over here
I've been
first.
interested in knowing how things work since I was a child.
Let's go
but
back to the
I
cave
always thought
first, and
technology
we'll
was
see.
for me. What nonsense.
I only wonder if it was supposed to be maybe that baby one was like a testing one. And then, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just kind of speculating.
These two fellas seem to. I'm glad. Looks like Frank.
Just again, speed reading
This medical
everything.
tool doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds
my
of
name's
sincere
Custodian. Honk.
A white
Such a sandwich.
a handkerchief.
Not in.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a discarded clothing.
Thank you,
It
Katie,
hasn't
for the
been
honk.
worn in a long time.
My name's Gustari. Honk. Such a sandwich. Not anymore. Let's see here. If I was a rich goose. Na 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 na.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of
Wow.
Denver. Hal.
That bad? Yeah, why the fuck aren't you writing this down? Lars. Lars. Honey.
I've never seen Harry so angry. What kind of doodad is this?
All right, let's out of curiosity try doing it from scratch. I almost wonder if this
Well
is
tuned. I expected no less from you. old
They're not
pal.
today's use, but it's back in the. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
These symbols are linked to the
A surge protector, a yow.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
No, Candy's I think reviewing a game.
A rock stained with black ooze.
Okay, maybe
like the
now.
prototype
Okay,
of
let's go up to the
something.
top and then let's go over. My guess is maybe that's meant to be like a test one to show us how to do it, and then we actually have to do it over at the this other one that they've built, if that makes sense. My only thoughts.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
And if that doesn't work, I don't know. No, I get it. I get it.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
Yeah, it's this piano, which isn't over here. It seems like it might be elsewhere on the island. Again, what's really throwing me off is that it's not appearing in my journal. That's what's throwing me off, which makes me wonder, I'm like, what's not registering with it? Regardless, let's go this way. I keep forgetting I can't jump, so... let's see. Ba 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 ba. Let's head this way. I'm kind of hoping that was my thought. My thoughts are correct on that front. If not, because I do want to keep playing this game. Obviously, I do like it. It's just rust. Oh my god, this is.
ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Ooh, ultrasonic lens cleaner. I had disposables when I used to work contacts, so
This feels ominous.
yeah, it does. What is that? Oh, interesting. Oh. What the hell? Are we supposed to close all these or open all these? Oh, there's one missing. Oh, interesting. I don't think we can go any further. Now, can I go elsewhere? It's a piano! Do all these need to be open, maybe? Oh, monthlies? Gotcha. Come on. I'm gonna hazard a guess it wants them opened. What the fuck?
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Oh. Okay. I found out why it's not fucking working. We figured it out, Elpis.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
So the tides are wrong. We did it. We saved the town, Patrick. We did it, Reddit. That's a reference. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Open, close. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. How do I know which ones we're supposed to be using right now is the interesting thing. I do still think we might be missing stuff, too. Oh, we haven't opened this yet. Yeah. And... oh, God, it's so dark. So I don't think we can go over that way. And... let's see, I don't know if there's something specifically we're supposed to be doing to have it open or closed. I'm not really sure. But I also feel like we might be still missing something. This isn't foreboding at all. Who was sleeping here, for the record, too? Oop. Man, there's so many of them. Jesus. I keep running across some, but I don't know where they all are. I also, again, don't know which ones are supposed to be open and which ones are supposed to be closed. Unless maybe that's another point area that we haven't gotten to yet, which is a distinct possibility. Again, the visibility is absolutely atrocious right now, too, which is lovely for me.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
I don't know, honey! I mean, my guess is it probably has something to do with the, keyboard. Got a text that said, Judy, you want to go swing a kick? Absolutely. Lars, you should start answering. Just start answering. Oh, I'm curious now. Hold on. Oh, that is weird, though. One of the conversions still didn't take in my notebook, which is interesting. Oh, you know what? I have to go specifically to someone in Canada. I think I have to go and specifically look at it's this tide, so I mean I have to go look for that conversion specifically. Okay, that's fine. I'm going the wrong way. I think we're figuring it out. The order is a little confusing in the sense of like it's
quite scared of storms.
kind of just having you
As a
run
child, I
back
used
and
to cover
forth
myself with
for
the
no
sheets to not
reason,
listen to the noise of thunder.
which is fine.
I
It's just kind of
honestly
annoying.
doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time
Now.
to overcome my fears, I guess.
Time to be brave, Nora. Do-be-do-do-do-do-do. If I was a rich goose. Come on. Alright, so it's the lowest of low tides right now.
I think this is the right one.
Yes, okay. So our conversions were wrong. Good to know. Okay. So, taking that into account. So the 262, which is the black diamond, is actually 262 equals 392. Then 349 is 262. And then 415 is 277. And 415 equals 277. So then that means we're playing, if I'm doing this in the order from lowest to highest, we're playing white 1, black 1, and then white 5. Okay. I think Or am I just playing it in the order that it wants? Alright, so again, it's still it's still interesting that it's not recording. Yeah, it's still not recording that. I have a sneaking suspicion something might be broke in the coding on this. Not broke, but it seems like I hit things out of order, if that makes sense. I don't want notifications from IGN. Yeah. If I wish we do not reside down, I think these. It is interesting that it doesn't seem to be properly recording this. Yeah, why are you not Yeah, if this is the way, if it's doing it the way that I think it's doing it, it just wants you to run back and forth a lot, which is kind of annoying, if anything. I don't know. Let's see. But let's get back up and let's read the thing again about the open and close things and see if that somehow prompts it. I don't know. Because again, it's not seeming to register one of the things that I've done in my journal. But again, it doesn't seem like it doesn't. It seems like it's doing it at times where it wouldn't make sense to do it. I don't know. Let's try reading this again. No. What the fuck? This is annoying that it's not registering it properly. Maybe we'll revisit this one. Maybe we'll come back to this next week. Maybe we'll just do a run of Slay the Spire right now. Yeah, just don't save my progress. I have a sneaking suspicion I might need to run through that one again or just do something correctly on it. I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be registering things when it should be registering them. Like, based on the guide I found, it seems like something broke in it. Alright. Alright. Raw Fury. Okay. Let's see if we can get this game to work properly this time. I know. See, I don't have it... Because I know, Yada, you've had issues using OBS, right? I don't have issues with it. And I know people have. I even know, like, for GSC, for, like, the podcasting purposes, they don't use OBS anymore. They use Meld because they were running into so many issues with with OBS, trying to to capture Discord.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay, how do I open up my journal again? Okay, there we go. Now. All right. Now, do we remember our controls is the better question. I feel like we don't have much left of this game either. I don't know how long this game is because I honestly didn't look. Okay, fair enough.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure. Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm, like, again, I feel like I'm fortunate that, like, I haven't had those issues with OBS. But that's the one thing I will say is that OBS is not near... it's what I've heard is that OBS is not nearly as user-friendly, but it is much more customizable, whereas slobs like Streamlabs OBS is more user-friendly, but you can't mess around with things as much, if that makes sense. I've also heard there's a very much like the slobs basically just ripped off most of what OBS was and kind of pitched it as their own product.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child,
Do I have a
myself...
flashlight in this game? I can't even remember. I don't think I do. Nope, definitely don't. That's fine.
The sheets
I'm more
to
just like
listen to
I
the
don't
noise of
remember how to
thunder.
see.
I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Time to overcome my fears.
Pass the whiskey.
Hi, Lars. Good morning. How you doing? Jesus, excuse me. I'm just curious if there's anything over here. Lars, how we doing? How was your week? I hope it was good.
Burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
Yeah, I can't either. It looks like a wrench.
A burned photo.
It's so dark. I mean, Jesus, like, if you guys can barely see it, I can tell you guys can barely see it because I can barely see it. Lars, how you doing? How was your week? How are you doing? I took an S-tier poop, so hell yeah. I have not taken a good S-tier poop today. It's upsetting.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing. Please, stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry.
I forgot the voices I gave people in this game.
What kind of machine were you building?
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organs somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that, Harry?
Again, I don't remember if that's the accent I gave him, but it's fine.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Ugh. Got that. Not for
This
both.
must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again.
How
striking.
It's like it's calling to me from the sea. No, I actually was thinking though, for like, only because I did not dig the really, really old Fallout games. I actually, hi Jesse. I actually own all the BioShock games. I've never played them. Let me phrase it. I played a little bit of the first BioShock not long after it came out. Never touched 2. I've only seen a little bit of Infinite play.
The expedition only has 5 members
Maybe
now.
we'll do BioShock as our longer play game. And yes, I know the twist. Jesse, how you doing? How was the Bring Me the Horizon? Was it a good concert? I think I own all the Dark Souls and I haven't played them. Hell yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed.
So, is this recording?
I believe Harry visited this exposition.
Shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have a simple and distant
I'm not reading all these. I'm just looking at them.
so it should be
Strange
fixed.
issue in Massachusetts.
I don't know. Maybe it was never
Bitrate
meant
not
to play.
hearing my own audio, even though it sounds fine. Having the rhythm. Yeah, that's the one thing. about OBS is that sometimes your settings just have to be very specific, and if you don't, it's a
What would I
problem.
get? A pulp magazine. I love.
I'm just literally just kind of
Never
blipping
heard
through
of
all
this Eric
these.
Zan fella.
Only because, like, we've already seen these before.
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Anything else that we gotta do? Why can't I interact with this? Okay, it clearly has, like, the eye like it wants me to interact with it, but it clearly is not letting me do so.
There are only 4
Oh.
chairs around the campfire.
There's only 4 chairs around the campfire. That's fine. Alright. Let's see what we got going on in here. Now. The myriad of fun I have with OBS and the capture card. Listen.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
He
You
had a-
always did have a...
Okay, I heard you. Okay.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
It's aliens! Maybe, I don't know.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn this on.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
I'm sure he did.
I think this is the right one.
Okay. Now. Yeah, see, this is where it glitches out, is that it's supposed to be noting something in the upper right-hand corner for, like, that, like, specific picture you just took, and it doesn't.
A rock
Which
stained
is
with black
slightly
ooze.
annoying.
Looks like the prototype of something. Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Look at these stones.
Wow, look at the size of... What kind of doodad is this?
Now, I don't remember if I need to actually do anything with this.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I need pen and paper again. Pen, paper. Now. All right. Because I think the whole thing is that you have to look at it from the perspective of, like, what the... Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be taking into the book, is the conversion of the stupid thing. Yeah, it's supposed to take this. Did I seriously just have to fucking interact with it? That's so annoying. That is so fucking annoying. Okay. That's frustrating. I don't like that, but it's fine. Okay. So that's the conversion that we need around then. So if we're running on the 262, so the 262, the first one is the diamond, so it's the 262 goes to white 5. White 5. Then 349, which is the diamonds. The diamonds go to the singular diamond, which is 262, which is white 1. And then 415 is the 2 split triangles. The 2 split triangles go to the 2 diamonds side by side, which is 277, which is black 1. Now, still don't know what any of this means, but it's fine. Okay, I think... Alright, so I think I just need to know which ones are which, essentially. So white 5 is the the 2 diamonds light. I think I basically just have to leave the ones open that are noted as being open, I think. Because that's like the one thing about this puzzle is that it's not 100% clear what it needs you to do, kind of. It's like, oh, this one needs to stay open, this one needs to stay closed. I get that. But why, though? And black 1 is the 2 diamonds side by side. Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's what we're supposed to be doing. And of course, the visibility is going to be absolute shit. Because if it doesn't work, I think I'll just look up the solution for this one, because this one is a little... With the glitches we were running into with it, it was kind of frustrating. And I also don't know if that also screwed up, like, the process of doing this puzzle, too. Da-da. Now, if I were going to channel a giant sea organ, where would I put it? Again, this would be those moments where I really wish I had a fucking light, because I need to see in here. It's pitch black, if you can tell. Okay, you need to be open, I believe. Do you need to be open? Maybe you don't need to be open. I need to see its inverse and see if it looks wildly different, I think is the issue. There was another reference point for using these stupid things, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Okay, open is when they're up. Turn in the organ by opening and closing the right tabs. Okay. So that is not one, so that should be closed. That should be closed. That one should be open, I think. If I'm doing this puzzle right. I'm running on a lot of assumptions that I'm doing this puzzle correctly. This one needs to be open. There's one more over here I literally can't see. That stays closed. And you stay closed. So I think it's just this, literally this one, I think. Okay. Now let's, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Now is this. Did I do it right? I think I did.
Holy Mike, what kind of magic is this?
Ooh. We made stairs. I definitely feel like you could have just stumbled your way through that puzzle with no issues. Now, let's see what's going on over here. My God, I cannot see a blessed thing. Okay, is this just like... Oh, this is... Elevator? Elevator. Spooky elevator. Well, there's a box. I don't know what those are. Can I read you?
My dear old pal.
Okay.
I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to me, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities.
I mean,
We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife.
he looks way too excited
All
to be
because of
stabbing
this
somebody.
island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts.
It's almost like waking the Elder Gods is a bad
If
idea.
what I am
Who
going
knew?
through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak.
Okay.
Love you always, Harry.
Beautiful.
My poor Harry.
Now.
He is worried, exhausted, disheartened.
Now how?
I will find you, my love.
How do we use this? What is this?
Let's see what the next one does.
Okay. I just have no idea what I'm doing. It's fine. I'm an amazing organist. You should see me play at Hammerstein. Okay. Did that do something? What? I'm sure nothing bad is happening in the center of this island at all.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure Harry's
I'm not sure
still totally alive.
But I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time.
I don't feel like this island is dangerous. Meanwhile, there's just giant stone organs and weird stone things that come out of the ground that are gushing green. Water? Yeah, glowing water. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal, kiddo. My girl's got way too much faith. Hopefully I get to an area that's actually lit now. Because I'm kind of sick of just tired of walking around in the dark.